Kingdrop Nation, come out to play. Alright, man, this is part 3.5. We got cut off on our part 3 of Prester John. We're going to go super fast. We got like 7 minutes. Let's go. Alright, so we got running along the borders of Eldad's homeland river is a river 200 yards wide, full of sand and stone, but without water. The stones make a great noise like the waves of the sea in a stormy wind, so that in the night the noise is heard at a distance of half a day's journey. And this river of stone and sand rolls during the 6 days and rests on the Shabbat, on the Sabbath day. Have you learned about this river? Have you learned about this river? Let's go. As soon as the Sabbath begins, fire surrounds the river and flames remain until the next evening when the Sabbath ends. Thus no human being can reach the river for a distance of half a mile. On either side, the fire consumes all that grows there. This river is called Sambatyon, named after the Sabbath. Going crazy. This is crazy. This river is sand and stone. It runs without water. That'll make you go crazy. So this river is called Sambatyon. Clearly is a ancestor of the river of the stones of Prester John's letter. This is especially evident in the 1507 English version, cited above, where its traits even include that of stopping only on Saturday. This river only pauses on Saturday according to these docs. Eldad, in accordance with an earlier, already ancient Jewish or Hebrew tradition, from which he differs only in locating the river in Ethiopia or Kush, Ethiopia or Kush, Ethiopia or Kush. Let's go. All right, so Ethiopia. All right, so he has made the legendary Sambatyon a boundary line between the lost tribes and their neighbors. So this is some type of partition we're talking about. Let's keep going. We have seen it functioning just this way in Prester John's letter, but the neighbors across the river from Eldad, according account, are not Prester John and his Christian subjects. So who's the neighbors across the river? Here, rather in Eldad's description of them, there's also the tribe of Moses, our just master, which is called the tribe of Yanis, Moses, Mosaka, Mosak, foundational legend, Mexica language in Peru. Let's go. Because it fled from idol worship, so it's called Yanis because it fled from idol worship and clung to the fear of God. HAYA. A river flows round their land for a distance of 4 days' journey on every side. They dwell in beautiful houses provided with handsome towers, which they have built themselves. They sow and they reap and have all sorts of gardens with all kinds of fruits, cereals, namely beans, melons, gourds, onions, garlic, wheat, barley, and the seed grows 100-fold. They have faith. They know the law, the organic, the natural law. Moreover, they see nobody sees them except the 4 tribes who dwell on the other side of the rivers of Ethiopia, Kush, Abyssinia. They see them and speak to them, but the river Sambatyon is between them. They have plenty of gold and silver. They sow flax and cultivate the crimson worm and make beautiful garments. These are Levites of the tribe of Moses and the priesthood. And though not all of them are necessarily prophets or priests, a whole nation of them implies an exalted religiosity. Indeed, they were too exalted for the possession of territory in biblical times. They were not one of the 12 tribes among whom Joshua divided up the land of Canaan. They are therefore not one of the 10 lost tribes. This legend of a gathering of them in a country of their own is not exclusive to Eldad, but its origins are quite obscure, as is the name it gives them. Yanis is simply a Hebrew word that means fleeing, so that it may not be a proper name, but a designation or title, the tribe that flees, that is, from idol worship. But other texts make Yanis a proper name, which can be either that of the tribe or of its Levite founder. This can be a direct forebearer of Prester John. Whoa. Is he a hijack? Is this medieval thing, this medieval Christian, just something they're imposing on him? Is he a Hebrew? Is he a part of these tribes? Here is a people of virtuously priestly status living across from Sambatyon, from some of the lost tribes of Israel in a condition of unique sanctitude and bearing either itself or in the person of its leader, the name Janus. Could this have been adapted into the Latin form Johannes, and isn't presbyter, priest, a likely notion to have emerged out of the legend of the tribe of Levites? Whoa! Is priest John a Levite? All right, man. Hold up, man. So I'll pull up this site right quick. Sambatyon River, 2.5 millennia ago. King son of Menasseh. Who's this? Is this Cham? Is this Khan? Exiled the last 10 tribes. The date was 556 BC, so they say ever since people have been wondering what became of the myriads of Jews scattered like chaff into the wind, some over the Sambatyon River, some to Define. All right, so where'd these guys go? They're trying to see what this river is. They're talking about it could be, stories of these Romans crossing it, stories of this, I want to get to the sons of Moshe. We have like a minute or two. Centuries later, during the 9th century, the Sambatyon was given a brand new location by the mysterious elder Hadani, who claimed to have come to Lost Tribes reported the Sambatyon is lying somewhere south of Ethiopia, Kush, Abyssinia. In fact, this accords with the verse of Yeshayahu, Isaiah, mentioning some of the 10 tribes being exiled to Patros on the southern Nile in Ethiopia. All right, who's this tribe of Moses, Mosaka? Remember, in Josephus, they're hiding him. They're hiding Moses, Mosek, in the lineage of Japheth. And they're giving hints to that. Someone's being hidden in the lineage of Japheth. All right. So, let me just get to it. Let me scroll down a little bit. All right. Where we at? Okay. So let's talk about the Sabbath, the Shabbos, the Sabbath. All right, let's go right here. Where is it? These 10 tribes remain. Many people ask if it's true. Do they exist? All right, here we go. In addition, there are many hidden countries in the land of Kedar and in part of America, and in all places of the north of the world, such as Florida, the kingdom of Anian, and the land of Peru, and other western countries that are larger than these parts of the world revealed to us. Besides, it may be that even in the countries known to us, some of the hidden tribes live behind the high mountains. So we got this Peru, we got this Mazaka. You research the Mexica languages, that they just went extinct in Peru. So I love y'all, man. This is part 3.5. I just wanted to get that little part. If there is indeed a Jewish identity buried in the legend personality of Prester John, then he is a significant symbol, and not only in certain more favorable aspects of the Judeo-Christian relationship of the Middle Ages, but also of the peculiar complexities of the emerging racial complexities and consciousness of the Renaissance, right? The rebuilding, for he is the remotest Ethiopian origins, having a Jewish coloration, most up-to-date Ethiopian image in the 15th century, as we have seen a black one. And we're going to get deeper into this blackness of this Ethiopian, this Abyssinian. Who is he? What is he? What are you? This is 3.5, man. We right back with part 4. Love y'all. Love the J Stu. Love to the family. Drop Nation. You already know. We in this, man. We on your ass, Prester John. We on your ass, Mr. Postman.